Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Just thought I'd do another update. It's been a few weeks. Just thought I'd do an update of the tank of the Red Sea 350. Everything's going really good. Bought a couple of additions. There's one, as you can see, a cardinal. Bought two of them. The other one is being bullied, and he's there over in that corner, as you can see. It's a bit blurry, but yeah, he's being bullied. But yeah, I also bought a I think it's called a leopard wrasse. Put him in. He was just getting battered by my clownfish. Tried to catch him, but to no avail. He was just basically being bullied, and he used to just like sit on the top of the power head there. But I haven't seen him for a few days, so maybe he could be a goner. I did try to catch him, but absolutely gutted. That's the big reason why I don't really introduce fish into my system, is because of basically those clowns. So territorial, aggressive, especially to other fish that are more like striking, as in a lot of colours, stuff like that. For some reason they just don't seem to get on with them, with other fish. But the likes of like the tangs, a brown tang and the yellow tang, they get on because basically they're bigger, so I think they just don't tolerate being bullied. But as of yet, they've not really bullied this one, so hopefully he might be he might be alive longer than the old wrasse. But yeah, been a little bit of growth on the corals, especially the green one there. Tons of growth on that one. See plenty of other growth coming on it. That little the green barley slimer, that one has as well. Start to sprout a couple of extra like arms. This one is the back. You can see the polyp extension on it. It's loving the tank. Really flowing. This green acropoda, that one is. This one, a bit unsure really. His polyps are extended, but yeah, I don't know whether he's actually still alive. To be truthful, seems it, but you never know. The bird's nest, that just grows like a weed basically in my tank. I'm having a bit of issues, as in like whether to raise my my nitrates up. My nitrates are always sitting around 2 to 5 parts per million, and I'm thinking, do I need to raise it up? I'd love your opinions on it. But yeah, I'm a bit undecided as to what to do. Whether to raise it up and put a little bit more dirt in. I've actually took the filter cups out of my tank, so I'm not running any floss in there no more. Basically the water just comes down from the tank into the sump, and basically the skimming is taking out whatever is going into it. So and I thought that might raise it up a little bit, but as of yet it's still not raised it up at all. So yeah, so I'm not too sure as to what I'm going to really do. I actually feed my tank 2 to 3 times a day, so it does have a lot of food going in it, different kinds of dried flake, mysis, oyster eggs, everything going in, so it's not that. But yeah, I'm not sure as to what to do, whether to raise it up, because I don't really want it going out of proportion, you know. I've got it at what I thought was a stable enough place, but some people were saying for your corals to grow, you know, a little bit more, a bit bigger, they advised me to just raise the nitrates up. The torch though is flowing, it's growing, that's definitely grown. It's actually dividing now, definitely into two heads. It's got two mouths, especially when I turn the flow off. Really good. This one, I've told you guys before, I had about 5-6 heads when I bought it. Now I counted them when the lights went out yesterday, and I've got about 18-19 heads in it. That's been in my tank around a couple of months now, maybe 2 or 3 months. This here, the suitor, definitely growing. Started to branch out a little bit more all over. Really happy with that. The Xenia, absolutely hate the stuff. I know everybody's gonna say it's like a weed in your tank, and 100% it is like a weed in my tank. Start to cut some off the rock now, because it's actually split off the actual branching arms, and it's actually going onto the rock, so that's definitely coming off. As you can see, that was the main colony of the Xenia, and there we go. It's come off that main, and it's actually gone on the rock, as you can see. So yeah, not overly impressed with that. And there's another piece which has floated off. There's Roger just doing his thing. If you don't know who Roger is the Blenny there. So obviously I need to get that sorted, but everything else definitely seems to be growing really well. The plates, really colourful, vibrant. The bubble coral, that's growing. The little frags that I have on the top, got them off a couple of a fellow reefer who lives local to me. The levers, this is the green lever which was flowing, guys. It's been curled up like that for at least maybe 3-4 weeks. I don't know what's the matter with it. I know levers tend to like dirtier water, and with mine sitting at around 2 parts per million, I think that could be the case really. So yeah, maybe that's the problem with it, especially the green ones. The stylo, as you can see, all the new growth on the heads. That was actually had 4 heads. Now as you can see, it's got at least 10. So yeah, really happy with the growth. The mushrooms, absolutely love the colour of the mushrooms. This one never seems to grow. This green, this acropora with the green tips, that's a really nice one. This little nub of it there, the little nub there, that's actually new growth, so really happy with that. The strawberry shortcake, see a little growth, but as you can see, all the polyps are all extended on it, really nice. And this is a didger. It was on the top of my rock, which was about there, and it was green with red bases. I think I filmed it in a video, and it seems to have lost its colour. It's still alive, but it's lost its base colour. The nub, all the polyps are all extended on it, but yeah, as you can see, there's not much green there. So I've moved it down. Hopefully it'll regain its colour. And this little red Monty, that was a tiny microscopic frag, and it snapped off the big one. over there, and I thought, you know what, I'll just stick it on the rock just to see, and yeah, it's grown really, really well. So really happy with that. But like I said, guys, just a quick update. Just thought I'd, well, before I go to work, do a video, just showing you what it's about, and hopefully you like the video. If you've got any recommendations as whether I should raise the nitrates up and get a little bit dirty water, just leave it in the box below. I always try to reply to everybody who replies, and hopefully we can get this get it sorted. But yeah, just a quick update. Hope you like it, guys. If you did, click the like and the subscribe button. Leave any comments, and click the bell button so when I do leave another video, you know when it's there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Cheers.